on the game, specifically the third quarter?
Good resolve. They made some great adjustments at the halftime when we were in there. Not a lot of stuff on my part, just them talking to each other and us pointing out a few things. So, the crowd was tremendous to start. We were really sky-high jacked up. I learned a lot about how high is too high for our team today. I wanted them to be excited, but we may have got them a little bit too excited. It's hard not to when you have a crowd like that at a 10:30 tip-off to open the season up. But I thought we really settled in. We got 20 great three-point shots to start the game, and we made 3. And it only turned it over one time at that point, so I didn't have much to be frustrated about. We needed to clean up our defense, and I thought the zone defense in the third quarter was the difference.
I would ask about, you said the zone defense.
Yeah.
Did it just kind of settle things a little bit, because they were getting some penetration?
They were, yeah. You're going to learn something about me. I'm really stubborn. And sometimes I'll wait too long to do it. But I thought it was very important that we see if we made improvements from our exhibition games and our practices. Could we guard them? The best way to play that team is zone. But we started out in mans because we're going to have to play both throughout the year. That's part of this being a process team. The result can't be what we're judging it on. So I was afraid, though, if we didn't go to the zone, it might get out of hand and we wouldn't be able to go on a run. A 7-0 run would have only cut it to 10 or something instead of taking the lead. So I thought the timing was good. I was really pleased with how the kids stuck together, did not get impatient with each other. We're really learning how to talk to each other and the words that we intentionally choose to use with people.
Looked like you really wanted to go outside with it today. Not a whole lot of success with that early, but you kept going to it, and it paid off in the second half.
Yeah. I get to practice with them every day, so I know what our percentages are. I know that if we get 33 shots, we're going to usually make more than 9. I've seen us do it, so I'm not going to abandon what we're going to be known for just because the shot's not going in. They were great shots. We were getting the shots that we want to take. I did feel like we needed to drive it a little bit more, which Mal did. Mal drove it 2 times, got us a couple of buckets. And then we got another dump off to Taylor there late in the first half that kind of got the momentum. Even though we cut it to 4 at half, which ended up being 5, that's the first time we've ever given up a point at halftime, but it happens. Another first, but we were down 4, we came out, we were down 5, but they got it right. It was a 3-point shot, clearly. But I think, for us to be able to play multiple defenses is going to be huge. And then we're going to live with the 3. That's going to be us. There's going to be a night we're going to make 17 or 18 of those things instead of just 9.
I would ask about the rebounding. I mean,
yeah.
they beat you pretty badly on the boards, especially in the first half. Do anything differently, or is that just effort?
It's a little effort. I tell you what we do, and you can go back and you watch it. And I'm not trying to make an excuse for the kids. I'm giving you a reason. When you're trying to play really fast and I'm yelling go, 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 go all the time in practice and in games, sometimes we leave a little bit too early before we've secured the ball. And that's going to continue to happen. We'll continue to point it out on film, and it'll get better as the year goes on. But they did want it more than we did there at the first. They ripped a few balls just completely out of our hands. They pursued it a lot harder. All I did was point it out at halftime. I gave them the number. I said it's 30-16 on our boards. And it was my fault because I didn't talk about rebounding 1 second in the scouting report or in the pregame talk because it never entered my mind that they would want it more than we did in the first half. And when I made that point, I think they kind of wanted to prove Coach wrong, and they proved they wanted it. And, I think we out-rebounded them in the second half, 14. I don't know what the numbers actually. We were at 30-17, so y'all can do the math. But it was good.